I did see tractors. So green tractors with red wheels. Even.
What brand that is? You're really struggling with that.
Eh? What brand is green with red wheels?
I can't remember.
So, what's this, a birthday cake?
Yes, birthday cake.
All right.
For a 1-year-old.
For a 1-year-old who likes tractors.
Yes.
Fair play to him. What's his name?
I don't know his name.
Oh. Well, whatever his name is, happy birthday, young man.
Yeah.
So, enjoy your green tractors with red wheels that you can't remember what they are.
Yeah, I think his dad works for the company or something.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Ah. All right. Okay. Well, I'm going to go and drive a red tractor with silver wheels.
Yeah. I was waiting for it. I heard you over there, and I was like, yeah, hands down in a minute, he's gonna appear.
Yeah, because you got a cake with tractors on it. Yeah. All right. I'll see you later.
He's
You gonna come with me? Hey? You gonna come with me? I'm sure Dan won't mind you going in his tractor. Come on then. Let's go. Not gonna say it. You can just guess what I'm thinking. Yeah, clue. Right then. Come on, you. Come on. Oh, you want your feet. Go on. Sit down. Right, so first things first, once again, thank you, Dan, for letting me borrow your tractor. So this isn't Cotswold Farm Machinery's tractor. This actually belongs to somebody, Mr. Partridge, from up Cheltenham direction, and he's kindly said yes to letting me borrow his tractor just to play with for a day. So we're not going to do much of it because this isn't their tractor, this is someone's. So what we're going to do, we're going to drive over to Reg's, see Reg. He wants to put his big corn trailer in our barn, and I'm taking my hay trailer out. So we're just going to do a swap over, and I think while we're over there, we're going to take a look at the grass situation and maybe make a decision on what we're going to do with reference to spraying, ploughing, whatever else, and maybe see if we can just get a cut off the grass before we destroy it. So first things first, that switch goes on, that switch goes on, that can go right off, that's on warm. So yeah, the first thing in here I'll say is the ventilation in here is identical to my other tractor, so I know how it all works, although not there and not there. Okay, so my tractor's got vents down the side of the seats here, not in here, that's been blanked off. So if anything, the ventilation in my old tractor is better. So I'm afraid I'm going to drain you out with some noise because it is really, really hot. Really hot. You don't want to go down there then? Left the brake on. So I was surprised earlier with the little test that George did with the comparison of the turning lock between my old MXU and this chap, and this being a lot tighter. I was not prepared for that, but yeah, it is. Do you want me to put your seat out there? Is that what you want? Is that what you want to sit out there? Hang on, where can I put that? That can go on there. Mind your bum. Shift your bum then. Mind your bum. There you go. Hang on. Reverse. Sit. There you go. How's that? I hope you allow dogs in your tractors, Dan. So yeah, actually I'm going to put that down a little bit. That's better. we have got a quarter of a tank of fuel. I think I might put a drop in there before we go. We know it fits in that barn, but does it fit in this one? A little bit bigger than the 5S and the T5. I say a little bit bigger, probably 20% bigger. But it does go in the door. Bonus. Okay, thanks lads. So obviously the lads filled up the chipper in the week and turned the tap off in there and not on there. So, and it wasn't until I could hear it dribbling out, and now I've got diesel all over myself. So I'm gonna have to clean myself up before I can get back in there. Brilliant. That's it, all washed up again now. Dan doesn't want his cab back stinking of diesel. Oh, there's no outside temperature in here, is there? No. Right, that's better. We're on half a tank now. I feel a bit happier like that. So definitely smaller than the T7. If the handbrake's not right on the floor, barks at you. Might take me a while to learn that. My tractor's similar, not quite as sensitive as this, but right, okay, shut the doors. Okay, so those of you who have spent time in my old tractor, a lot of this in here is going to be very familiar to you as well as it is to me. The cab layout is exactly the same cab, okay? Exactly the same cab. It's just that they've moved a few little bits about. So everything, the controls are up here now, and not much is over here. On my tractor, the fan control and the aircon control is over here, but they've moved that to all up in one place, which is fine. Flashy lights. Right down. So yeah, all this is totally familiar. Apart from being bigger, obviously bigger, I am completely at home in here, and so is she. So we're going to just drive over to the farm. You can join me on part of the trip, but it's pretty much going to be same old, same old. We've done this trip a few times. I will say though, the 5S Massey Ferguson, all the air cons up there, the vents up there, here, it's well and truly blowing up my shorts, and it's very refreshing. Nice commanding view, but it's, like I say, same as mine, higher. Bit more bonnet in front of me. Bit less exhaust though. The exhaust is definitely a bit smaller. Quiet. Comfy. Go on then. The other two are snoozing. Right, so we're about to enter the bit of road. The bit of road that normally, oh, may have chosen a slightly high gear then. The bit of road that usually launches me out of my seat. So, let's see. See, the dog can stay in her seat too. Yeah, comfy. In fact, I already felt the thing. By far the most comfortable so far. This place isn't really used to seeing a bit of red. Far more used to seeing a bit of blue. Right. We'll go and find Reg. We'll leave the tractor in here, where it's a bit cooler. Yeah? Right. Now we've sorted out what we're doing. So. Close that. Close that. Close that. Let's get out of here. I don't want to mute it, I want you off. Off. Okay, right. So, just come in and have a chat with Reg about our grass. We've got, as I mentioned earlier, 15 acres of grass we intend to plough up and put into wheat this year. But there's no desperate rush. We haven't got to do it today or tomorrow. So, one or two people we know are potentially struggling for food. I think we're okay, but I think it's a case of if we've got an opportunity to make another 20 bales, I've got a choice. I can take them home, or I can find somebody who needs them. So we'll see. So we've just been having a plan on how we do it, because we intended to spray and kill it off. Well, maybe we leave that spraying a bit longer. We can still spray it before we cut it, because glyphosate won't hurt the cattle. So we'll see. We'll see. We're going to go down and have a look, see, and see if we can make a decision. Well, there's not a lot of grass out here, but a bit of rain could make all the difference. 15 acres, 2 weeks, inch of rain. Yeah, we could make a bit of grub perhaps. Right, let's go and get us a trailer. Okay, so I'm having that same issue I had with the New Holland, with the pickup and the lock. So this isn't locked. So it doesn't seem like it's lifting quite enough. I know I've dropped it back down again now. I'm gonna have to fiddle around with that now. When I picked the tractor up, or sorry, when the tractor was dropped off, on the hitch control in the cab, excuse the pig farting, the hydraulic pickup height, which is on this chap in here, there, was on 100%, which means this was all the way up. Now, if you drive the tractor for any period of time with that all the way up, basically the hydraulics are constantly lifting, and what can happen is you can actually stretch these bars. So I'm not saying that's exactly what has happened, but that's what the evidence tells me, is these bars may need adjusting now because the tractor's done a load of miles with that on 100%. So right, well, I can't take it home like that, so I need to jiggle about and lock it. So I'm going to put this back up to 100% again, give it a bit of revs. Let's see if that's done it. Now the pin's still out. It's in more, so it's lift. These guys need just a turn and a half. It's only a minor adjustment, but I don't have the kit to do it here, so I'm going to have to fiddle with it. Try that. It is half locked, but not properly locked. So I had the same problem with the T5, and it may just be that the pickup hasn't been used much, and there's a bit of grease and a bit of dirt or dust in there, and that's what's causing the issue. The locking pin has got about another 3/4 inch to go. It has come through more with me jiggling it, so maybe if I just jiggle it a bit more I can lock it. I'm just hoping that once I've got the trailer unloaded at the other end I can get it off. That'll be all right. Right, I can tighten these up now. Done that one, done that one, done that one. Right, well it is sort of locked, just not perfectly locked. The little retaining button hasn't gone back in, so I'm going to err on the side of safety. I'm just going to set you to 99. That'll do. Right, come on over, have you come. We'll make our way home. I just tried to call Reg to see if he wants me to leave the gates open because he's coming up with his trailer, but he's swapping over navigation systems on the tractors and I don't know how long he's going to be, so I'll shut the gates.
How's your day been? Good to see your face. How you doing? Tell me your story. I just wanna have a conversation. I just wanna make a friend or two. I'm not trying to change your mind. All I'm trying to do is be nice.